Good afternoon, everyone. How is everyone feeling today? This is a short message of talking about how some people devour themselves in these toxic relationships and the others play the guilt trip.
Toxic relationship is situationship.
Everyone. Good afternoon. Happy Thursday afternoon. If this is the first time you're viewing my channel, don't forget to hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. Today we're going to talk about a topic that we all have dealt with before. And this message I'm going to talk about is toxic relationships. I'm going to add a clip of this lady giving some also other insights of you being involved or you come in encounter with a person that is very toxic, of how they rush relationships with you, how they sit there and just overwhelm you with what you think is a compliment. But this all is a setup, okay? Because they move really fast in relationships. A lot of times when you deal with a person that's very toxic and you come encounter with them, they try to push you into a relationship very fast. These people a lot of them have mental illness, and if you look and you get to know them a little better and dig deeper, you see that all their relationships sort of ended the same way. They always play the victim as well. So you take heed, listen to your intuition, But like I said, this lady that I'm gonna have connecting right after this short skit, she has some very good topics with that of, how to notice things. You know what I mean? But it's all a setup and it's all a game. These people usually have, they are very low vibration energy. When you sit there and you get in the faults with them, they go run back to the same behavior. They don't close out cycles or people, places, and things that no longer serve them. They want you to accept their faults, and they turn it around like it's all your fault. When these people been doing this all their lives, okay? So take heed. Pay attention to the red flags. Notice the signs. Okay, and always trust your intuition, first and foremost. Okay, always trust your intuition. Okay, because like I said, your intuition is your angels talking to you to let you pay attention to something. But toxic people, a lot of times when you on your path doing what you gotta do, and I always mention this, you gotta change people, places, and things. You know what I mean? And let people be where they at. Because a lot of times when you evolve or being in a circle with people that are very negative, or they drawn to very negative people, these people always bring burdens on themselves. They self-sabotagers. They just destroy everything that come in their presence. Is good. You know what I mean? So take heed. Pay attention. Notice the red signs, the red flags. Okay? And get the hell away. Don't forget to hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. Check out this next little flick that I'm sending. Peace. Namaste.
I'm doing a short series on toxic relationships based on my own experience and what I learned in therapy, and how to help you recognize abusers and narcissists. This is part 1. Idealizing or love bombing. And this happens in the beginning of the relationship. Abusers use love bombing as a tactic to get you to open up. They'll put you on a pedestal. They'll give you loads of attention. They'll be super attentive. They will load you up with admiration, compliments. There'll be a lot of communication. They'll be super focused on you. You may have that feeling this is too good to be true, and that's really when you should start to listen to your gut. They'll constantly praise you, remind you of all the things that they love about you. The objective is to make you feel so great in the beginning that you'll get addicted to all of this. Remember, it's always to gain control. They do this so you'll crave that companionship. You'll crave their presence. You'll want them around. You'll want their approval. And they'll likely try to get you to commit very quickly. Abusers want to move fast in relationships. Abusers want to make you dependent on them, so they seek codependent people. They'll start grooming you. They'll groom you for the person they want you to be, when they want you to be it. It's almost as if they read your mind and they know just what to say. That's because abusers are very good at picking up on body language, even subtleties like subtle cues. Abusers can read if your energy is open, if you're a good person, if you're loving, if you're nice, if you're kind. Abusers don't pick losers. They pick good people, good Samaritans, nice people, people who love animals and children, people who have like a good attitude and want to make the world a better place, people who listen. That's what they want. So all the while they spend this time idealizing and love bombing you, they're also figuring out your weak spots and your weaknesses. If you have self-esteem issues, if you have abandonment issues, you could have unmet childhood needs or child trauma. Often they will try to bond with you over these things too. But make no mistake, it really is all to gain power and control over you. They'll continue to use and manipulate you with what tactics work best. They know your flaws, and they know that you hate your flaws, and that your flaws make you vulnerable. They know if you're not practicing self-love. The longer they spend with you and the more cycles they go through with you, the more powerful the cycle of this addiction becomes. And then they get you addicted to the highs and lows, because we live through the lows praying for the highs to come. And when the highs come, they feel great. But you spend a lot of time wondering when the other shoe will drop. I hope this information will be helpful to you. Don't forget to follow for part 2, where I talk about the next stages of a toxic relationship and the red flags.